Welcome RPS students. My name is Andrea Bryant from Lucille Brown Middle School with this week's physical science lesson. Each week we follow a physical science lesson setup where part 1 is engage and explore, part 2 is involving some type of explaining, and part 3 is evaluate and extend. This week, or our topic number 7, is properties of sound. So what we're going to do for part 1 of this week's lesson is watch 4 videos. What I will need you to do is complete the notice and wonder sheet for each video. Write one thing you see, write one thing you think is happening, and write one thing that you wonder. The first video we're going to watch is the Tacoma Narrows Bridge video. Once you get finished, complete the notice and wonder sheet.
Tacoma Bridge, Washington, opened only a few months ago, was built at a cost of over $6 million. But misfortune overtakes the great structure. These are some of the most amazing pictures ever recorded by a newsreel. The actual collapse of the world's third largest suspension bridge. Only a 35-mile-an-hour wind is blowing, but this apparently sets up a rhythmic swinging of the bridge, which increases with each swing. Finally, the swinging road and the suspension cables give way and plunge into the water below. Fortunately, the only casualties were a car stalled on the bridge and a dog.
Video 2 is about visualizing sound waves. Once we finish with this video, complete the notice and wonder sheet. The third video that we're going to look at is paint dancing on a speaker. This one is really short, so you may want to rewind this video, or you can go to this sheet which shows the entire lesson for the week and click on these links to view the video at your own pace. The fourth video we're going to look at is rocks on a frozen lake. Again, for each video, there is a section for you to complete the notice and wonder sheet for each separate video. Let's look at this one. I love the sound of those rocks. So, if you need to go back and watch any of those videos, you can rewind this video, or again, you can go to the Physical Science Week 7 sheet and click on any of these links. So, next, you have an optional hands on activity. It has 4 parts, so I'm going to go through them so you can see what you can do. You will need a drinking glass, a metal spoon, small plastic wide opening containers, and you will want to cover them with plastic wrap, a pinch of rice, a cookie sheet pan, toilet paper tube or a paper towel tube, and you want to cover that with plastic wrap, and then rubber bands and a flashlight. For part 1, you will want to stretch a rubber band. Pull the middle of it and let go. Think about what happens to the rubber band. Part 2 of the hands-on activity is to hold up the glass and a spoon. Hit the spoon against the drinking glass with a light tap and think about what happens to the glass. You might also want to think about what is happening to the spoon. So for part 3, you will need to stretch some plastic wrap over the top of the empty plastic container or bowl. I put a picture to the side so you know that this is the type of plastic wrap that you will need. Make sure that your bowl is empty. Sit the plastic cover the container down and put the pinch of rice on it. You will also need the cookie sheet and the metal spoon for this part. Figure out how you can make the rice move on the plastic without touching it with the spoon, foil pan, or your hands. Describe how you move the rice on the See Think Wonder sheet. Part 4 of the hands-on activity requires you to stretch some plastic wrap over the toilet paper roll or your paper towel roll if that's what you have. Darken a room or go to a dark room. Let's say the bathroom is a place where there are no windows, or if you can close your blinds and your curtains to do this activity in your bedroom. Hold the open end of the tube in front of your mouth with the covered end pointing at a wall or smooth surface. Shine the flashlight on the plastic wrap so it reflects back to the wall. Then talk into the tube. Watch as the light reflection bounces on the wall or vibrates. Experiment with your voice. Talk with a high pitch, talk low, mumble, and shriek. Think about what is happening. For part 2, I will return to explain the part 1 videos, give a little discussion about the vocabulary and important ideas, and we will discuss a Nearpod that includes some videos and activities to help you learn more. Part 3 will include a sound quizzes to assess your knowledge and a sound Legends of Learning activity to allow you to manipulate sound, think more about the components of sound, such as frequency, pitch, amplitude, and more. Until next time, thank you and have a great day.